with that, let's get up to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now Taylor on first down. The pass complete to Justin Hunter. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Quick pass play there on the slant, Charles. Works out well for the offense.
The offense loves it. The defender hates it. Hard to get through the body of the receiver to get to the football trying to cover a slant.
To throw is Taylor. Over the middle and caught by the tight end Clay. That throw good for 4. It's second down. All right, let's take a look at the offensive starters and the second-round pick out of USC. One to talk about, Robert Woods.
I think a lot of people thought maybe he was ticketed for stardom coming out of USC. Has always been a great route runner, much more of a complimentary receiver, but they could utilize that in a big way and have him open up things in the middle.
There's a completion to the tight end, and I think that we're looking at something out of central casting, frankly.
Absolutely.
I mean,
size, the hands,
speed. I mean, can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
The evaluation process in today's NFL does not take into account as much bulk as it does speed, and that's what we're seeing with the linebacker position. Those guys that can run, they can play at any spot because they can make plays on the opposite side of the line of scrimmage.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
They'll throw on first down with Taylor. They got a man over the middle. It's Woods. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. Here's New England defensively. Last year, the #1 overall defense as far as points given up goes, and they've got a lot coming back in 2017.
Now, they certainly do, and let's go back to the Super Bowl. Trey Flowers, who was their leading sack guy in 2016, had 7 in the regular season. He was a monster in the Super Bowl against Atlanta. He's back there for them. How about Dante Hightower at linebacker? His first Pro Bowl in 2016, and then just moving on back to the secondary. Devin McCourty, the guy who quarterbacks him back as safety, he's been to the Pro Bowl as a corner and as a free safety.
On 1st and 10, it's Taylor. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete. So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. Again, it's Taylor. Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down.
I know in every game we do, we talk about momentum. That was a momentum play lost, and now there could be a letdown because they didn't get the interception.
Yeah, you could almost hear the collective gasp on the sideline as he could not come up with that football. Give him 9 on the play, and that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
And it appears they'll go for it here on 4th down. A big call on the game's opening drive. Here's Taylor to throw, and Woods has got it. Buffalo touchdown. Robert Woods there to make the grab. And the Bills take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And with the new rule, that decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he only gets to the 20. Now a first carry for LeGarrette Blount. And he's got room. Cut back to the left. And all the way down to the 29. A big play there for New England. 51 yards. So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. They'll run again with Blunt. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24. A couple of Bills team up to bring him down there. As the offensive starters pop up on your screen, Charles, let me ask you, Chris Hogan, what does he bring to this offense?
A guy that you look at and really don't circle in your game plan. There's other guys that you look at, then you realize this guy can do damage. Finds his way open on almost every snap.
Now that screen there on second down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize that it's broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the first down on third down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
And this is going to be no good. He misses it off to the left, and this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
On first down, it's Taylor. He's got a man complete. It's Clay. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
And that's the kind of pass that adds up over time, Brandon. You may not have picked up a first down there, but if you keep chipping away at it, eventually big plays may result.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. For McCoy this year, 5th time in his 8-year career that he's topped the 1,000-yard mark. Charles, first time he's done it with the Bills, though, finished with 1267.
And he's the type of player that you can build around. And what I mean by that is, as a runner, as a pass catcher, he does a little bit of everything, and he opens up the offense for everyone else around him, the complementary players. But he's a guy, heavy-duty ball carrier, and also get him in space, and he can break people down. Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Now Taylor, flushed out right. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins.
I know the object for us when we call games is to be neutral, but I have to tell you, I'm rooting so hard for Sammy Watkins to have an injury-free next season, just to see everything that he can do and give himself the best opportunity so that we can see it.
Yeah, over the last 2 years, he's missed 11 games. It's tough. The one bright spot for him, though, is Clemson Tigers did win the national championship.
Yeah, I think that's going to give him a little bit of comfort, but what he wants more than anything, a healed foot and a chance to be the #1 receiver he was drafted to be.
And Buffalo wants that, too. From the gun on third down, it's Taylor. And he's got his man. It's the tight end, Clay. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on third.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll bring up a second down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So the hard count gets them there, neutral zone infraction.
Yeah, the defense thought they had the timing down, but the quarterback hit him with a hard count, got him to jump.
Fresh set of downs here. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter about to get underway with the Bills in possession. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. Taylor. To the sideline, and oh, a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
Little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
Here we go. Man 38.
Throwing again, it's Taylor. Eluding the pressure right. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out So many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down in bounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
On third down, Taylor escaping the pressure right. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Over the middle, he's got Watkins. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. That time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
And that route takes some fortitude from the guy running it because he knows he's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic, and people want to put a little contact on it. Really well done.
Now Taylor to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
This offense is in rhythm now, just accumulating first downs and moving the ball downfield.
And this seemingly endless drive continues. Taylor will throw again. That's caught at the 3. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line. Here come the Patriots again on offense, the Super Bowl champions, and boy, they have been able to do it a lot of times, Charles, with unsung heroes, haven't they? Look at the names that led them to the playoffs. Hogan, White, Lewis, guys you just wouldn't think of.
Yeah, Deion Lewis, a 5th-round pick, 3 touchdowns against Houston in the divisional round. Chris Hogan, undrafted. He ends up having 180 yards in receptions, including 5 plays of 20 yards or more against the Pittsburgh Steelers. And how about James White, a 4th-round pick out of Wisconsin? Think about who he played behind while he was at Wisconsin, and he turns out to be the unsung hero of the Super Bowl. Would have been the MVP if it wasn't for Tom Brady. And you mentioned James White at Wisconsin. He was behind who? Melvin Gordon and Monte Ball, right? That's correct. Last year for Edelman, just below 100 receptions, 98, over 1,100 yards, 3 touchdowns. And, you know, this is a guy that gets a lot of pub for being that perfect receiver for Tom Brady and the New England Patriots. What's his role going forward? I think his role going forward is Garrett Blunt. He's at the 50, and he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. Well, there's the danger of selling out on 4th and short. So many guys flood the line of scrimmage that you're left very thin on the 2nd and 3rd levels, and they took big advantage of it there. Not just picking up a first down, but ripping off a huge gain on top of it. This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the 2nd quarter. And that's incomplete. Martellus Bennett, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and 4. And that one was knocked away, and I think the defenders are going to be a little upset with themselves. They made the play on the football, but that one felt like a forced pass by the quarterback. Thought he had someone open. He really wasn't. Maybe an example of having too much confidence in his receiver that no matter what, I'm going to throw it to him. And that was a play made by the defense, and it could have been a bigger one. But forget knowing where the first down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front, and a lot of times that is one-on-one. And if you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play. Well, you mind if we go off topic for a second? No, you know I like to do that randomly. AFC playoff contenders for this year that didn't make it last season. Who do you have that might get in? Well, I think Cincinnati's got to be considered there. Maybe they'd have an offseason that's calm, and they go into this season and try and get back to the playoffs where they've been perennials. How about Denver? Yeah. Remember last year they didn't have the quarterback to start. Trevor Siemian played pretty well overall, but maybe they can get solidified there and ride that strong defense right back into the playoffs. I'm going to give you a couple a little bit off the pace. Indianapolis cannot afford to squander Andrew Luck, one of the better young quarterbacks in the game. They've got to get back to the playoffs. And Buffalo, brand new head coach, brand new people running the ball club. Let's see if they can figure it out, because I think defensively they can be awfully strong. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. Trying to defend a drag route is really tough because You don't want to jump a route that's shorter or underneath as the drag route is too quickly, because oftentimes they want to run that route and then hit over the top of you for bigger yardage. So if you can chip off the timing of the receiver off the line of scrimmage so he can't actually get into the route, that's the best way to defend it. But there was no possibility of that on that play. End result, the receiver won in a big way.
Give him 6 on the play, and that is going to set up 3rd and goal. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
To the sideline, and oh, a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were.
Illegal touching?
A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. Watkins alone on the left side. Taylor hit. He lost the football. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Okay, partners, New England comes out here to take the field on offense. This is such an interesting story, how they've been able to do it year after year after year. Guys talk about parity in the NFL. Well, New England has kind of transcended that parity, and they've done it with guys that you don't normally think of as...
Yeah, I got you. What's up, Zach?
Parts keep changing for New England. That's the amazing part. On offense, all right, offensive linemen change, receivers change, running backs change. We know the one constant is Tom Brady, and that's a huge deal for them. But to be able to do it in what you call the parity times, and you're exactly right, everyone's supposed to be pretty equal. New England still a top 10 offense year in and year out. In 2016, they were number 4. And that helped them with a number 1 ranked defense as well.
Gronkowski may have had to miss the Super Bowl with the injury, but he was active in that parade, and now he's back on the field. And I'll tell you what, something you mentioned to me is that he was a big cheerleader for his teammates. Never hung his head through the injury, celebrated with him all the way through the title.
We've seen superstars in the past, when their team does well without them, they're happy, but they recede into the background.
Mom said not going, so.
Because it does hurt them a little bit. They do have pride. They want to feel like, hey, without me, they may take a little bit of a step back. But with Gronk, you never saw that. You saw him with him every step of the way, cheering his team on, happy for their success. They went 11-0 without him in 2016, but I know this, they don't want to try it again. No, they want the big fella back.
Shoot, took that 3 points.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Brady to throw on 2nd down. This is caught. Gronkowski. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up 1st and goal. 5 yards to go for the offense. 1st down and goal from that 5-yard line. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Nah, I'm playing Madden. Well, I'm playing my friend right now.
Now Brady throwing on 2nd down.
Pick it off! Oh my God!
Pro tight end
stupid.
Gronkowski, and it's 3rd and short.
Well, partner, so much for the mismatch. How about the guy at the 2nd level, that big linebacker, able to run with the receiver and make a play on the football?
Who is?
This defense has held on so far. Now from the 3, this is 3rd and goal. They'll go to Blunt, try and pound it in. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. LeGarrette Blount as the first half is winding down. And the Patriots are an extra point away from going out in front. Brady's going to look to throw. And this is going to be hauled in. So they get the two-point conversion. And now they have an 8-6 lead. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. On the return, it's Brandon Tate. The Bills getting set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a play fake here on first down. Flush to his right. He's going to let this go deep. And this will be caught at the 30. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So as they take it over, we step aside. And that is no good.
Oh, you might miss the freaking field goal.
Quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Bills say they have it, and they do. Well, I guess they felt like they needed something to get them going. Maybe you wait for this type of a play, but they try the onside kick, and it works.
I'm starting to wonder if the analytics coach is starting to get involved in the football nowadays. When you see this type of play made, this type of a risk taken, sometimes there's different influences going into the head coach's ear.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Just 2 yards to go here on second down for the offense. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a third and very short. Here's Taylor to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll throw on first down with Taylor. Throws a quick hitter on the slant. That's complete. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Marquise Goodwin, 47 yards. And the Bills have retaken the lead. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. And when they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Here comes the Patriots offensive unit. They'll have it first here to begin the third quarter.
Oh, my God, that was amazing.
This game, a chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
LeGarrette Blount was the intended target, and it's 3rd and 5.
And there's a good opportunity to just want to ride there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs. 3rd and 5, so they bring in an extra defensive back.
Expecting pass. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Here's Ryan Allen now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
And looking at this play from the running back's perspective, as it developed.
And a fake here. Direct snap to the up man. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool them. And the Bills offense comes out ready to take over. And they'll start this drive with very good field position. On first down, it's Taylor. Left side here, caught by Clay. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you're talking about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end, a guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot, out wide, in tight, doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
I think that should have been chalked up as a winning play for the defense, and they somehow beat it, didn't they? Right-handed quarterback flush to his left, yet he finds his tight end on the left side of the field. That's a tough throw. What a great completion.
One man in the backfield. That's McCoy. Now it's Taylor. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
Watkins alone on the left side. His pass caught at the 4. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great.
And he's got his tight end, Clay. Touchdown, Buffalo. Charles Clay, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills will extend their lead. And he's a reliable target. He's more than that, though. Hey, look, I'm not going to say he's the best tight end in the league, but he's solid.
Yeah, because he's able to block, and that's almost a lost art for a number of the tight ends in the league now because the most popular guys are almost what we call move tight ends, more like receivers. But those guys who can do it all, there's still a place for them in the NFL.
Now Dion Lewis to return. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10 at the 9-yard line.
Special teams coaches spend a lot of time scheming things up, but this was just a bad return. Now the offense has a long way to go to try to put points on the board.
They'll begin here with Blunt. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. And quickly they get to the line. On 2nd down, here's Brady. Over the middle, that's taken in by Gronkowski. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Yes, Brady to Gronk. You think these two are in sync?
Without a doubt. And look, they both understand what they can do for each other. Gronk knows if he gets open, the ball's going to be there. And Tom Brady knows what a great security blanket Gronk is. When all else fails, you find Big 87.
And now they're in the hurry-up. Again, here's Blunt. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
When you're putting together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game. And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does. The best part about
he just burned 2 of my guys.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Rob Gronkowski, 49 yards. And the Patriots are back within a score.
Remember the one-dimensional tight ends who just put their hand in the ground and block people? Well, if you're that guy now, you're probably a fullback in an I-formation offense. These tight ends nowadays can do everything. Block, run, and catch. Beautiful connection for a touchdown.
They'll run for it with Dion Lewis. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful.
Oh, shoot.
I'm in Korea now, so I just what Zach's or Donald or doesn't matter. My thing's being retarded. Can someone invite me to a thing? My thing's being retarded.
My PS4 is right next to my router.
Does it say I'm offline? Let's close that. Dom, did you make velocity? Dom, did you make velocity yet? Or did you make velocity? Or didn't try out? Why? Oh, it costs that much money? Does it cost? Yeah. I had to close app. Alright, now I can join. It was good. Thank you. Yeah, I know. try it. What is it?
Just a bunch of poor boys, daddy's girls, children of the cornfield, trying to turn a shift job into a
Alright,
dollar
I'm in.
bill. We wear the muddy boots,
Yeah, I just got in.
have a raise.
What's up?
Ain't nothing about us
What's up, Zero?
You know we're straight out of that dirty south.
He muted you guys.
Who?
He's called you an effing asshole. And as soon as you joined, he goes, "Get the fuck out, yo! Get the fuck out!" Yeah, Zach. He says he honestly loves you, Adam. So
That's kind of gay.
Adam, just unmute them and just talk to us. They want to talk to you, Adam. Adam, come to Rivet City and try to, speak. Or work on your badges. Did Eddie? He said because you guys don't want to play with me, he doesn't want to talk to you. Ooh.
Zach, you gonna take that?
Adam. Did Bambi make it? Yeah. Who else is catching? And they want you to unmute them right now. He said that he unmuted you.
EA Sports
Get the fuck
coverage
out
of
of
the NFL is
He said that,
on the
you guys
air.
are
I'm your
unmuted.
host, Larry Ridley.
Zach,
and
you probably
this
had
is
him
Madden
muted.
Ultimate Team. Coming up, we've got a good one in store between the
He said
Buffalo
sorry.
Bills and the Denver Broncos. The Bills
We'll
come
fix it
into
after
this
this
challenge
game.
game knowing that they're in for a dogfight. And you can bet the coaching staff
3,
will be
2,
preaching all the
1.
buzzwords. Intensity.
Let's go! Remember I got the new technique for defense? I'm down the snaps.
And he's got it. It's caught for
Yay.
a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds. So with next to nothing left on the clock, they get Charles what should be the game-winning touchdown catch.
That felt so much like practice and preparation coming together. So many times your last practice of the week, you score the game-winning touchdown. Everyone leaves the field feeling good about themselves.
Hey, Adam, guess
they
what?
got it done for real in this
That
situation.
song you told me was
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
the one you played in the car by Mario.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
We out. We out.
Good shit.
Okay. On the right. That was just a stupid
He'll
shot.
look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
Why do you not throw that down?
To throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
No good.
And he
No
knocks the
good.
ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Why did my guys not throw that
Well,
down?
going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end.
I said
But
pass it.
they couldn't get it
My
done.
guy's
However, we were
ass right now.
I know.
Yeah, this is my first game in about a month. Well, my grandmother passed away. So I wasn't on for a while.
You're nothing like Colby. Lose my 6 points. I got this. Fight me.
You don't. What's up, your G down?
Get down.
Welcome in, everybody, to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. I'm Larry Ridley as we get set to bring you coverage from Madden Ultimate Team. On deck, we've got a great matchup in store between the Buffalo Bills and the Indianapolis Colts. The Bills come into this one knowing they've got a fight on their hands. This could be one of those war of attrition types of games. So winning the field position battle and the turnover battle are going to be two big keys to seeing who gets out of here with the victory. So let's send you up to Orchard Park, New York, standing by Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
I could have went out trying.
Get reset. Hey, easy.
Back to throw.
Oh, you asshole.
He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll leave him with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. He's back to throw. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. It'll be a pickup of 12 yards. And that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. Now Rodgers got it, and this is caught.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
And now they're an extra point away from winning this thing in the final seconds.
And not only did they score, they tied the game. That means...
Yep, the PAT now can win it. And he's able to put it through. Now after the touchdown, it's Sturgis to send it away.
Zach, on mute. Adam.
Here comes Philip Dorsett now to return it.
How many kids do you have?
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Three receivers to the left, one to the right. Now Luck. He's going to let it fly.
We can...
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Play these guys again or just go down
and
to
that one? Oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to come up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
A great come-from-behind victory in this one, Charles, and really the difference, obviously, was that fourth quarter. They dominated.
What? Tom, where'd you go?
I bet you thought that I would lay down and die. Whoa, no. Demon things spitting in my cup all night long. Will your tongue at my throne of power? Oh, no. I never for a second thought that I was dead.
Adam, he actually... what the fuck you listening to? Where am I at? Oh, I'm at 88.3. I must have lost track. I was at 92. Yeah.
Hey. Shut up.
MLB The Show, I'm ending Superstar 2. I mean, not Superstar, fuck that, yeah, all fuck it. Once MLB comes out, I'm not playing this game.
It's gonna be lit.
Well, I would whoop anybody in Diamond Dynasty right now. I got clamps.
But
Probably the second best one. It's gonna probably smack the fuck out of me. Zach! That was just a retarded pass. Yeah. Dom, said instead of flopping, let's play defense. Wow, walk out of here.
Moving his arm in a fusion of man-made tools and amused from beyond. Even if it went beautifully wrong, it was tangible truth for a youth to refuse to belong. No name nuisance, stews in a bedroom, booze in a brand new uniform.
48,
barely commune with the whore, get a whole
not for that, they're gonna give me 3 seconds. I don't want to play in Madden.
I am.
Cross contour, a little bit of backlight, black ink after a Bristol to baptize. You can imagine a rush that ensue when you get 3 dimensions stuffed in a 2 that it's off to a school where it's all you do.
Imagine my team in NCAA. I'd have Lonzo Ball. I'll just sell everybody and just have Lonzo. And just chuck up half-court shots. Adam, my 2 players I'd go for are probably Josh Jackson and Lonzo Ball. Gonzaga. Oh, what about that big chubby guy from Gonzaga? Would you go after Primo? He averages about 5 turnovers a game.
Used to paint, hard to admit that I used to paint. Natural light on a human face, stenciled fire in his roommate's face.
I know, I'm trying to create space. Yeah, we probably couldn't do that mode though, because it probably took so long to make. There was so many teams.
Capture a map of a gesture, back up, add a little accurate fat to the figure. Redo that, move that inward. Zinc white lightning shoots from his fingers. Studios drone with illusion.
They didn't import me.
Stay tuned for the spooky adventures. You can imagine a
Alright, we're trying our best to win and what is ass right now. It's not our night. We got to like 4 months off. Yeah.
I left some seasons eager to fall. I left some work to bury alive. I let my means of being dissolved. I let my person curl up and die. Eating up his innards and unfeasible anxiety is brutally committed to relinquishing his privacy, aligning with the trials of the anti-Midas. Snap on the back lawn, look up in the sky. It's shapes falling out of the fringe. All heart though we would have made cowardly kings. They will chop you down just to count your rings. Just to count your rings.
Yeah, I'm about to get on MLB after this and go with you.
Colors pouring out of the fringe. All heart though we would have made cowardly kings. They will chop you down just to count your rings. Just to count your rings.
You say?
Just to count your rings.
No, I'm not. No. You're not gonna beat me. You're not good at the game.
Where the man says it's gonna rain, the working girl it won't change a thing. Yeah, we still got plans to
Dad, you're not good at the game.
that's a given, baby, rain and shine.
You're
Maybe
not.
Sunday best at home be the last time you wear what you got.
Alright, we're gonna leave the party after this.
Anytime we cut off jeans. Baby girl, you
Adam, go create a new party.
She said I was gonna make it through the mud hole. Won't you think you got swampers on my truck?
Ugh.
I want to do this.
Get down in the dirty south.
One.
I'll show you what it's all about, but don't worry, it's right.
$10.
We ain't scared, but still throwing down. We gonna tap,
Vino gets all though. And there's already like 12 people on it. Vino gets 120. Yeah.
Just somebody good old flood. Watching that red clay turn to mud. Sling it up, slap past the doors like a new paint job on a 4x4. Girl, you gonna have a good old time. Can't let a little bit of rain change your mind. Let your hair down, kick off your boots. Once in your life, let yourself cut loose. Go get money from head to toe, clean it off. Dipping in the swimming hole. Listen, about to get dirty in the dirty south. About to show you what it's all about. Don't worry, this rowdy crowd. We ain't scared, but still throwing down. We gonna tap, light that fire. We gonna crank that country. That's that, let's get thirsty. Let it rain, let it rain, let it rain. It's about to get dirty. Yeah. Listen, about to get dirty. Girl, your whole life's about to change. Baptized in muddy water, let me hear you say. Let it rain, let it rain, let it rain, let it rain. Listen, about to get dirty in the dirty south. About to show you what it's all about. Don't worry, it's a rowdy crowd. We ain't scared, we're still throwing down. We gonna tap, light that fire. We gonna crank that country. Pass that, let's get thirsty. Let it rain, let it rain, let it rain. Everybody get thirsty. Let it rain, let it rain, let it rain. Listen, about to get dirty. Listen, about to get dirty. Come on. Nasty.
Everyone left. Yep. I was the only one that stayed loyal. Loyalty, man. Loyalty over loyalty. You proud of me? Wow, what a dick move. Yo, are you gonna practice tomorrow?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is
Lit. See ya.
Here we go. 3-19.
Now it's Keenum. Dumps it off to Gurley. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll leave him with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
3-19.
Keenum now to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, wide open, complete. And he's across.
He just burned my guy.